Okay, what we're going to show you today is a little bit of lead work. This is the Ron Dunn 1950 Ford, and the corner we're showing you is on the inside corner of the left front fender, and all of the old Valley Custom lead has been melted out, and we're going to be putting new lead in. The reason we melted the old lead out is because it gets fatigued and it gets cracked and it loses its properties over the years, which has been about 60 years now. So what you see going on now is we're just going in with a die grinder and a small bit, and we're cleaning up all the little tiny pockets where our tinning acid can hide, which years down the road, if any of that tinning acid is trapped, it'll start rusting, and which will cause blistering in the lead, and then eventually in your paint job. So I got Brian here, our lead guru, working on this little demonstration for you. Several months back, I asked Chuck, my shop foreman, what Brian's been doing today, and he says, Brian's been leading. So, as you can imagine, the nickname stuck, and so he goes by the nickname of Brian Ben Leadin around here in the shop. He's a good Ben Leadin, not a bad one. So, anyway, he's going to continue to clean up little areas here, and we'll get on with the tinning operation. And once again, we're applying a thin coat of acid onto that clean area, which has been pre-warmed, preheated, and we'll use our lead stick once again to get a fine coat of solder to just melt on there, nice and easy. We've shown this surface because it's a difficult surface to do, being almost horizontal and curved the way it is. In your leading process, if you get too much heat, you want your lead to flow like soft, warm butter rather than liquid. And if you get it too hot, obviously it's going to end up on the floor, which is going to end up on the top of your shoes. Here we are applying some acid with a stainless steel wire brush, scrubbing it into the fine scratches made by the grinder, and scrubbing it into any kind of grinder marks in the brass also. Now we'll come along with our lead stick, get that metal just warm enough to melt a little thin coat off that lead stick as it touches the steel and the brass. At this point, we don't want to pile anything on because we're going to wipe it off, and after we wipe it off, then we check to see if our tinning operation has been 100% complete. If it hasn't, then we can go in and catch those little areas that didn't get tinned properly and re-tin them. You want to wipe that tinning lead away from areas that have been tinned previously. You want to keep that solder, or you want to keep that acid flux off of the prior area that you just pre-tinned. Keep it all clean.